I hope we get a lot of groschen for it then. We're going to start paying for people's beer. Dad, I'm done. Yeah. Hi. About the things you wanted.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I do. I have?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what
Damn
he
right.
deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
I don't know much about blacksmith, but I don't think they don't do this, do they? Can you not just like slide it on then pin it, like knock a pin through it? Oh no, yeah, I have seen this actually, where they burn the thing on it. Yeah.
Good. Once more.
Yeah, okay. No, this piece I have seen. Okay, yeah. Watch them
That's
forgery videos. Yeah, I've seen this.
Done.
And they kind of burn it on there.
Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Yeah, because you just put the you just slide that on. That's what I thought they were going to try and heat it up for. I was like, that doesn't make sense, but now I get it. It was for the wooden piece, this handle bit.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund... he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going?
Damn it.
Give it here,
Smack the Windows key by mistake.
and we'll put it all together.
There you go, perfect.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Way ahead of you, Pops. I already got them.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
I think Teresa fancies us. Oh. Steady on now.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Ooh. Don't mess it up. Nice, Henry. Nice. Smooth.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Okay.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound... Oh, that's definitely not good. That's really not good. Oh, that's a lot of soldiers for such a small village. Like, what? I feel like that's overkill. Oh, jeez, look at that. Yeah, guys, you might want to run.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Reddick. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
I think I might save when I get the opportunity. I realise I haven't saved in a while, and there's no auto saves. Yeah. So we could be in trouble here if I was to accidentally die. You have to do the whole thing again. I gotta remember that I need to save.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah,
Henry, what are you doing?
Through the gates!
Ooh. Come on. Oh no. Oh, I think she's done. That was, yeah, there was no need for that.
hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Yeah, we gotta go, buddy.
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I don't think that was the end of him here. Or is it? Yeah, save. Save. Great. We're saved. We're done. Wait, did that actually, like, use a schnapps? I have 7. I don't know how many I had before. Well, it's saved. It's fine. Let's roll. Gotta go. I wonder if I could pick those flowers. Oh, I can. That'll. Right. Probably not the time to be doing it. Yep. Understood. One thing I do remember about this game very well is the alchemy, the crafting, the alchemy was great. So I'm looking forward to getting into that again. There's some horses right there. Oh no. The guy's a maniac. Oh, I can't get through there. That's exactly why I said we should have saved it. Did anything happen because of that? Did I get any more buffs? No. No? Okay, good. Alright, gotta be a little bit quicker this time around. I'm gonna dawdle trying to pick up nettles, I just gotta run. And somehow get myself a horse. But, like, where does it actually want me to go? Oh, right to Talmberg, okay. Well, we came down the side of the castle, so we're, like, around here, right? There's no objective here at all, so I wonder, like... The only thing is, it locks you in, like, an animation. I didn't realize it did that. So it kind of, like, sticks you in this animation with them like this, and you have to... You're kind of forced to fight them. I was hoping I could have just kept running. Uh-oh. Oh, is that Teresa? I shall save you. This is probably an awful idea. Oh no. This is such a bad idea. I'm dead. Yeah, so, that didn't work out. That didn't work out for anybody. What's that thing at the bottom of my screen? What's that little icon that's popped up? What's wrong? What is this? What is this? Drunkenness? Spirit of... What? Wait a minute, why am I drunk? I don't understand why I'm drunk. I didn't take anything. Did I? Pretty sure I didn't eat anything. So it starts a quest there, but there's no way that I'm fighting those dudes. No way. Right? There's no chance that I'm saving it with those guys there.
Szördökbe, ez aztán kitartó.
Oh god. Oh. Damn it. So you can't beat them? I mean, you probably could, but you seem to be better at it than me. How do you block? That's how you stab. How do you block? Can you parry? How do you parry? That swordsmanship tutorial before didn't really tell me much. But I mean, it's 3-on-1. There's no way I'm going to beat 3-on-1 anyway. But then how do I save her? I should have saved it down the hill here, shouldn't I? Then I wouldn't have to worry about...
A picsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Kicsit várnod kell, galambocskám.
Oh, we did. We helped her. We just need to get away now. Damn. Damn. Okay, but that worked. That worked. Kind of. So we distracted them enough that she got away. But then I need to get away. So I don't actually need to beat them, it looks like. I just need to kind of distract them? Maybe if I get on like the horse... What if I get on the horse first? Then ride the horse into them a little bit to distract them and then ride away? Would that work? As long as the quest succeeds, I'm good with it. You right with your love? Oh, no.
You'll burn in hell, you...
Papicsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még
Go, go, go.
hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
We did it. Oh no. Oh no. E? Give me this horse. Go, horsey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, we're out of here. Let's roll. Victory is ours. We saved her. And we escaped the villains. Oh. Ow. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this beginning bit. And I remember that bit where I think you talk to her later, Teresa. When she talks about that moment when you, oh my word, when you didn't save her.
Yeah.
Or when she doesn't get saved. But hopefully now it's different. Oh my word, they are right behind me. Oh my god, get out of the way, bro. Oof. Alright.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Is left, huh? Okay. Then we go left.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Good luck, bro. Come on, horsey. Don't get tired now. Gotta keep going. Jeez, they are right behind me, my word.
Run for it!
Oh, no, this dude's right there. Horsey, stop it.
Go! Kill you all!
Ooh. That's too close.
Run for it!
I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. Horse, stop it. They still seem to be getting tired. This is not fair. Why is my horse getting tired? And theirs is totally fine.
Yeah!
Wow.
Yeah!
Tudod, hogy fog végződni.
Phew. Okay, we made it. These guys did not want to give up the chase, did they? They were keen to follow me all the way down.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Látjuk! Húzzunk innen!
Good horsey. Phew. I was getting a little nervous there. Thought we might not make that.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Slowly. Slowly.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say?
Yeah.
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Are we going to pull that out? That's going to be fun.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm going to pull that arrow out.
Ooh. Yeah, ouch.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Nearly knocks him over.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Ooh, talk to Sir Robard. We all good? I don't know if... Are those things at the bottom of the screen, are they good? Or are they bad? Oh, they're debuffs. They are bad. Speech at Christmas reduced in proportion to your tiredness. Oh, lovely. You're hungry. Of course, the never-ending hunger of the tapeworm is present. I thought we were supposed to be getting some food and rest, so why do I rejoin hungry and tired?
Have time to prepare properly for his visit.
Of course, sir.
Oh, that's Sir Divish, that's the wrong guy. I need to talk to Robard. Where's Robard? Down here.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal?
Ah.
Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Ah.
I heard about him. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand
Okay.
his talent, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Ooh, sounds lovely.
Thank you, my lady.
That explains why I'm tired and hungry, because we haven't actually done that yet. I figured the
When you're
cutscene
done,
would do it, you know.
Go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
Ah, okay,
No,
gotcha.
that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Ooh.
Certainly, my lady.
Thank you very much.
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Hear that? I get a lodge tonight. I ain't just sleeping on a hay.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Yes, sir. Eat. Eat. No, don't just pick it. Don't just pick it up. Eat it. I forgot that he just picks stuff up when I press E. That bread looks kind of old. Lentil mash. Yes. Eat. Nom nom nom. Nourishment is at 9. Wow. Okay. Now it's at 17. There's some raw carrots. Cabbage. Bread roll. Bit of bread. Beet. 83 nourishment. Is nourishment, is it like 100%? Ah, so, okay, yeah, so 100 is the best, right? So let me have another carrot. There you go. Well, to be fair, she did actually eat me stuff here. Can I just eat it straight from the... No, it's all about pick up. You know, we are going to need this food for our tapeworm, so I need to take all of this food. And cheese is valuable, guys. Roast duck? Oh yeah, let's go. Lovely. Wine, absolutely. Rob. No, let's not rob them. We've just got here. We'll wait for a bit before we do that. Won't want to upset them too soon. Steal. Wait, what's the difference between robbing them and stealing from them? Is that not the same thing? It's the same thing, right? Don't understand why that's separated. Or at least I would use it in the same way. Let's put it that way. I would use rob and steal in the same way. I get some privacy in this place. There we go. Lovely. This mine? Where's mine? Oh, in a private area. Oh. Sorry. I'll just go to bed here. That's fine. Right, now this should save me, right? And wait, what is that buff? Was that, if I remember right? Yeah, reading spot. Reading will be fast and where you will learn more from books. Yeah, I remember that. I like it. It's a nice touch. Alright, let's sleep. 10 hours. Casual 10 hours. Hey, I'm trying to sleep here. Who's this? Oh. Nobody. Okay.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Didn't take off my shoes.
Yes?
It is I, Henry.
Hello.
Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Sure.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Sure.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a sermon.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
Sounds good to me.
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
It was nice of her to come see us. What? What am I looking at here? Except the wall. Tell her the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected.
When did this game come out?
The day started.
How many years was it? Are we still getting this?
Father sent me into town on some errands.
Whoa. I went to collect a
fellow
debt.
by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it.
Wait a minute.
He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
I think my characters have moved. I rotated. Father talks about life.
Chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
Reputation gained. Nice.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I'm I've rotated 90 degrees off the bed and I'm just floating in midair at this point, which is quite funny. There was a huge horde of attackers.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Just this blank wall. Oh man, this is amazing. Never change. They killed my father and mother.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
I needed a horse.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
I want to. Can I tell her that I saved the Teresa?
It was Teresa,
Yeah.
the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded.
Yes.
It almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror.
You're damn right.
It will haunt me for the rest
I'm a
of my
knight.
life.
Best remember that. Hey, there we go. We're back on the bed.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
Oh, wow.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, You're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Thanks for the snacks and the wine.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
You could stay a little while if you wanted. A little longer. Help keep me warm in my bed. No? Okay. Okay. Just saying.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Well, we know that didn't happen, but you know, the guilt of the grief can be a powerful thing, right?
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Ooh. It's the enemy, probably, right? Bro could have at least left the door open for me. Oh, sound of the rain. So good. Wow. See that lightning there? That was great. There's the battlements. Okay, gotta... Wait, am I going the right way? Well, that's still Skalitz, guys. Where are we? We're over here. Okay. I think we're heading in the right direction.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Aye, we will. A little bit more enthusiasm, buddy. Sweet. What is this?
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, How on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you
Donkey.
tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baltic.
Could lock him up. Rude.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to right there now.
Oof. I mean, some of them saved. I did think it wasn't the last time we'd see that guy. Well, I mean, he's right. I know he wants to bury his mum and dad, but I mean, like, it's a bit of a stretch to do it now. I think with the city still completely under siege.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled. Report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry, I need to have a word with you.
All right. Can I be of help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
It's rather a request I'd ask you to say yes to.
I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care.
I want the whatever that is. Looks like a what's it called? Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue, and now I can't. I don't know what it's called. I think it begins with a P. Pretzel. Yeah, it looks like a pretzel. There you go. Right, where am I going, guys? Oh, it's a baker, so pretzel does make sense. That's fair, that's fair. Wait, sorry, what? Was I supposed to be doing something? Keep watch on the battlements. Yeah?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Nothing.
Take care now.
I'll talk to him. Oh, here we go.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Just lean against the wall and wait until the morning. You enjoy your work then, huh? Yeah. You come here often? This weather, eh? Yeah. So, what's to do with the fun around here? Let me talk to
Jesus
him.
Christ be praised.
The way he says it, it's like, dude, you're right in front of me. I can ask him about what he thinks about them
What do
fleeing.
you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Alright.
Farewell.
Well met. Farewell. So I just have to wait. Is that it? Is that my entire objective? Oh, a storm sounds fantastic, though. I know I can... Yeah, there you go. Maybe till here?
God be with you.
Says wait till the morning. Yeah, wait till the morning. Feel like I had waited until the morning. Oh, oh.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
What's happening? Here we go. Ooh, there it is.
Sweet Jesus. We're gonna hit them like scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslas IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manor is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.